What's up guys, just Messi here, welcome to a brand new video, welcome to a daily dose of transfer gossip. Today's going to be Sunday, the 31st of July. And there are a couple of really nice confirmed transfers today I'm really looking forward to using at the start of FIFA 17. So guys, before we get any further, as always, if you can smash 1,000 fires likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you're to my channel, click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content, and in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on today's rumours, and what rumours I should do in the next episode. And because it is the weekend guys, we've got the weekend challenge, we're trying to smash 1,000 likes before 12 PM UK time, or 4 hours after this video goes live. And finally, if you missed yesterday's videos, then we're down below in that description box guys, 8 minutes transfers, and here after 9 PM is the second video of the day. So let's start off with the confirmed transfers, and first up we've got a Nigerian striker by the name of Kennedy Igbonanike. This guy plays in the MLS now for DC United. So he's joined them from Chicago Fire in a trade deal. I'm not sure if it's a trade for another player or cash or whatever, but I'm pretty sure in the MLS there's a system where they can trade like a pick for the draft. I'm pretty sure it's a draft or something anyway, and where it involves like designated players and stuff like that. So either way, he has gone to DC United, who by the way on FIFA 17 have a really nice new badge, or will have a nice new badge. Now we go on to Cesar Melli today, going to Sporting. He's joined them from Boca Juniors on a loan deal for this season. Then we go on to Ebay Gomez today, going to Deportivo Alaves today from Atlético Bilbao for a free transfer. He does it like an okay number, I suppose. Probably a lot better as a central attacking midfielder. Then we go on to Luke de Jong, signing a new deal at PSV until 2020. And that's obviously good news for PSV after having a very good season. Then we go on to Silvio today, completing a switch from Atlético Madrid to go to Wolves. So he's gone from a team in the BBVA to a team in the Championship. So 1 year deal for him, the option of a second year on an undisclosed fee. And Wolves are definitely making movements right now after being taken over. Then we go on to Stefan Aigner today, going to, I think that's, is that 1860 Munich? So let me just check real quick. That is 1860 Munich. Yeah, it definitely is in the Bundesliga too. I'm not sure if they've been promoted or not, but he's joined them from Frankfurt for £2.55 million. And now we move on to one that's actually confused me a little bit. That is going to be Christian Ansaldi. I actually covered this probably at the beginning of last month possibly, and it's a deal that I thought was already done like ages ago, and I'm pretty sure it's actually training with them and stuff. But yes, that story actually went through, so there's quite a confusing twist this one. So first up, he's joined Inter Milan from Genoa for apparently €2 million, plus this next guy, Diego Laxalt. I have no idea how you say that name, but either way, again, €2 million plus this guy for Ansaldi from Genoa. So some sites are saying it's a swap deal plus cash, but some other sites are saying that Ansaldi has cost them, I think it's £5.1 million, and this next guy, Laxalt, has cost Genoa 3.4. Honestly, I have no idea. I think this guy actually spent last season anyway out on loan at Genoa. Then we go on to Wissam Ben Yedder today, going to Sevilla. Now this one's actually sick for FIFA because the simple fact, if you've used his non-rare card on FIFA 16, he is unbelievable to play with. 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. He's an absolute dream. And now he's transferred to Sevilla from Toulouse in the French league for around a £7.65 million. So a very cheap fee regarding this guy scored like 23 goals last season. That's in all competitions, and I've yet to use that team of the season card for some reason. I definitely need to do so. But either way, Sevilla definitely making some movements after getting I think it's Vietto on loan yesterday from Atlético Madrid. But that is because this next guy, Gameiro, has left. So Kevin Gameiro has joined Atlético Madrid for £27.2 million as a apparent fee. Nothing's fully confirmed about that one as of yet, but either way, apparently it's been announced today, like being shown around the club and stuff, but the club tweeted about it yesterday and it's all done. And with Vietto going from Atlético Madrid to Sevilla on loan for their season, I'm not sure if it's anything part of the deal, but either way, they replaced Kevin Gameiro with 2 strikers, like I said before, Vietto and Ben Yedder. And Sevilla have also bought the likes of Vazquez and also Ganso, so doing quite good business so far this summer. Now we're going to potential deals, and first up, Christian Vieri. Now this one I saw on BBC yesterday. It says the former Italy striker Christian Vieri is planning to come out of retirement at age 43 to play in the Chinese Super League. He retired in 2009 and was the world's most expensive player in 1999 when he moved from Lazio to Serie A side Inter Milan for £32 million. Obviously back then that was a huge amount of money in football. He scored 103 goals in 143 games for Inter and made 49 international appearances, scoring 23 goals. And he basically done a tweet yesterday saying Bobo is back, going to play in China with like peace signs. So I'm not sure if he's trolling or not, but if he isn't trolling, that's pretty damn cool. And if you're like myself and actually want to start watching the Chinese Super League, I'm pretty sure Sky Sports now, they've got the official license for it and stuff. And I'm pretty sure it started yesterday. It's actually quite a decent time for UK viewers. I'm pretty sure it started like 12:30 PM, but I actually missed that game. Now though, we go on to a first transfer today. That's going to be Johnny Evans of West Brom, linked to Arsenal. According to the Daily Mirror today, Arsenal considering a £15 million offer for West Brom defender Johnny Evans, with the club looking for cover in key defensive positions. And you're probably fully aware now that Per Mertesacker of Arsenal has got a really bad injury. I think it's his knee or something. He's out for like 5 months or so. So it's a bad one for them. They need to get some players in for him. They've been linked to the German centre-back Mustafi from Valencia for around €25 million. And I reckon they'll get it. Personally, I reckon that's the player they'll go for. I think Johnny Evans, I don't believe it. And no disrespect to Johnny Evans, but right now I think Arsenal have only got Koscielny and Gabriel fit in the centre-back role, and I'm pretty sure Koscielny is missing the start of the season anyway. I'm pretty sure it's not through injury. I'm pretty sure it's actually down to him having a holiday after Euro 2016. But either way, Johnny Evans, £15 million, that in the same sentence, I don't think it really makes too much sense. Then we go on to Costa Pantilimon today, linked to Aston Villa. Again, according to the Daily Mirror today, Watford goalkeeper Costa Pantilimon is set to complete a £2 million move to Aston Villa as he looks to secure first-team football. And fair play to him. If he drops down a tier to get first-team football, that is fair enough. And I think he's actually a backup for Watford after they bought him in January from Sunderland. I think he left Sunderland because he wasn't the first-team goalkeeper there either. I believe he's actually backup this season at least to Vito Manone. So I'm not sure of his situation right now, but Aston Villa, that'd be a good signing for them. Then we go on to Andrew Robertson today, linked to West Ham. And one thing I've actually just remembered about Costa Pantilimon and mainly Aston Villa, they obviously sold Brad Guzan yesterday to Middlesbrough, so they're obviously looking for a goalkeeper, and that could probably happen. Then we go back on to Andrew Robertson today. Apparently West Ham have bid for him. According to the Daily Mail today, Hull City have rejected a £7 million bid from West Ham for Andrew Robertson, but are willing to listen to offers for £15 million for the left-back. And David Gold, one of West Ham's co-owners yesterday, on their site mentioned how the left-back Aaron Cresswell, obviously I think he got injured. I think it's actually quite a bad one as well. He's out for a while now, and they've actually now lodged bids for left-backs, apparently one in the region of £8 million. He then mentions how the bid was rejected, and they're now looking whether to decide whether or not to increase the bid or not. So they're not mentioned whether it's Andrew Robertson or another player, but looking likely it could be this guy. They want 15 mil, like I said. Then we go on to Christian Benteke today, linked to Hull. According to the Times, Hull City have made a loan bid for Liverpool striker Christian Benteke and also the next guy, Man City's Wilfred Boney. But they also say how both clubs, Man City and also Liverpool, are very much looking to sell the players rather than loan them out. I honestly see it really hard for Christian Benteke to break back into our team because his season last year, it wasn't fantastic. He slowed the play down a lot and just wasn't really in the luck, to be honest. And also Wilfred Boney, he's blinked to a move away for a while now, but I don't know who's going to go to. But if Hull get either one of them, that is really well done. Then we go on to Llorente today, linked to Swansea for about the 5th day in a row. According to the Daily Mail today, Swansea have made a bid to sign Sevilla striker Fernando Llorente following Bafétimbi Gomez's loan to Marseille. It is public knowledge now that Swansea do want to get 2 strikers in before they even consider selling Andre Ayew to West Ham, and that could happen, but again, they want 2 strikers in first. One of them could be Llorente, although reports in Spain do suggest he could potentially go into Real Sociedad. Now we go on to Fabinho today, linked to Manchester United. So according to Global Sport today, United are currently negotiating a deal to sign Monaco right-back Fabinho as Jose Mourinho is not fully convinced by current first choice Matteo Darmian. This guy nearly joined Napoli last month for around £12 million, but now apparently the Monaco board kind of rate him at £25 million, so it's gone up a lot in just a short period of time. Now we go on to Ashley Williams today, linked to Everton. According to a few different sources today, Everton have revived their long-running interest in Swansea City captain Ashley Williams as they search for a replacement for John Stones. The John Stones saga has gone on for a long time now. I'm not sure where he's actually going to go as of yet because £50 million apparently Man City are only willing to pay 40. And it's a little bit of deja vu going back a year with Chelsea linked to John Stones because they were willing to pay £40 million but no more. But one of 2 things, I'm not sure whether Williams would actually want to leave the club. I'm not sure whether Swansea would actually want to sell their captain. He had a very good Euro 2016 with Wales. I think he actually picked up an injury and heroically played the next game. I think he actually scored as well. But either way, Everton also linked to, I think it's Mboji and also Koulibaly. And now we go to Adnan Januzaj today. It's actually a 2-parter. First up, the Daily Mail and Adnan Januzaj has told Jose Mourinho he wants to leave Manchester United. He wants to go on a permanent basis, so the youngster has been informed he's available to go out on loan, but now he wants to quit the club entirely. There's a lot of articles as of right now suggesting that Mourinho has told 8 players, including Bastian Schweinsteiger, his Fosu Mensah, and also Januzaj, they can leave the club. Some of the youngsters are apparently loan deals, with Bastian Schweinsteiger, I think it's a permanent basis, but now according to Gazzetta dello Sport in Italy, they said Milan want him. So the article reads that AC Milan are keen to take Manchester United winger Adnan Januzaj on loan with a view to a permanent move in 12 months' time. And this guy's confidence right now is very low, especially probably after being told he can leave the club. And I'm assuming he wants first team football. He's not going to get it at United, but at Milan possibly. And I think it'd be a very good move for all parties. Then we go on to Simone Zaza today, again another player linked to Milan. And it's Gazzetta dello Sport as a source again. They said Milan are lining up a move for Simone Zaza, but Juventus would rather sell the striker on a permanent basis. And it seems to be quite a common theme as of right now of clubs wanting to loan a player, but the other club that actually owns them wants to sell the player on a permanent basis, like I mentioned before with Boney and Benteke. Zaza has been linked to Crystal Palace and also West Ham in the Premier League as well. Now we move on to Mario Mandzukic today, linked to Barcelona. According to Mundo Deportivo today, Barca have added Juventus striker Mario Mandzukic to their summer shortlist following Gonzalo Higuain's arrival in Turin. This now obviously puts the Croatian striker down in the pecking order at the club. Obviously they got rid of Morata, so it frees up one spot. They have Dybala and Higuain now as the main options, and I think they've got one more. But I can't think of who it is off the top of my head other than Zaza. But either way, Mandzukic, I'm not sure he'd go to Barcelona because, again, if he wants first team football, Barca, it's not the place for it. He's not going to start many games whatsoever ahead of Luis Suarez, Messi or Neymar. But now we move on to the next player. That is going to be Leroy Sané, again linked to City. According to the Daily Mirror today and multiple other sources, Man City are close to agreeing a £42.5 million move for Schalke attacker Leroy Sané. And apparently the deal could be completed in the next couple of days. So that'd be an absolutely huge one for them. I mean, it's a big fee, but this guy, he has bags of talent. And Pep is a massive fan of him, and also on top of that, Sané has told Schalke he actually wants to leave. So I'm assuming this could be a done deal very soon, although Bayern apparently also linked, but I think Ancelotti has already denied it basically. Now we go on to a player not on FIFA of the team, Gabriel Jesus. According to Global Sport today, Man City are close to agreeing a €32 million deal to sign Palmeiras striker Gabriel Jesus, fending off competition from some of Europe's biggest clubs. Some of the rumoured clubs over the last couple of months have been the likes of Real Madrid, Barca, Inter Milan, I think Bayern Munich at one point, and United, and a lot more teams on top of that. So this guy is very highly rated with a fantastic silver for FIFA 17, but apparently if they do sign him, he would actually be loaned out back to Palmeiras. I believe it's until the season's actually ended in Brazil, which I think could be around December if I'm incorrect. So it'd be a fantastic signing for them, and it shows their intent. And there have been a lot of quotes as of late suggesting that Gabriel Jesus, he's really interested in joining Man City now after he's spoken to Pep Guardiola as essentially all a done deal. Now we go on to Christian Eriksen today, apparently has rejected a new contract offer from Spurs. According to Evening Standard today, the reason for him rejecting the offer is a simple fact: he wants to become one of the club's highest earners at this point in time. And personally, I think that's fair enough. This guy is definitely a key player for Spurs, a guaranteed starter every game, and he's probably just as important as the likes of Harry Kane and Dele Alli. He may not get all the goals and assists, but this guy is pivotal in Spurs play, and they got him for like £8 million from Ajax, man. It's such a great deal. And just to kind of settle down a few Spurs fans potentially after they think he might leave, apparently he's fully committed to the club. He wants to stay. Just he wants a better contract offer, which again is understandable. Now we go on to Diego Costa today. I'm not sure if I believe this one, but back to Atlético Madrid. So it's kind of like a transfer cycle. Obviously, Atlético Madrid, they have signed Gameiro, they got rid of Vietto, so they bought in a striker and got rid of one. But now Chelsea, they've obviously bought in Batshuayi and a link to Lukaku. So if Chelsea do sign Lukaku like it's been rumored a hell of a lot, it means that they've then got Batshuayi for £33 million, Lukaku for 75, £100 million partnership. Where does that leave Diego Costa? Conte has already said that he wants Costa to stay at the club, but I think if an offer from Atlético Madrid did come in around that £40 million mark, I'm pretty sure they would consider it. But then again, where would he fit in the Atlético Madrid squad? Because they've currently got Griezmann as their main striker, their key player, and one of the best strikers in the world. They've also brought in Kevin Gameiro. They've also got Fernando Torres. But anyway, onto the rumour itself. According to multiple different sources today, Atlético Madrid are growing increasingly confident of re-signing Diego Costa from Chelsea for £40 million. And apparently that could be in the next couple of days, so keep an eye out for that one. And finally today, we go on to Sergio Aguero, but it's not actually a transfer away. In fact, it's a new contract. According to the Daily Mail today, Sergio Aguero will sign a new contract with Man City before the start of the season, extend his current deal at the Etihad Stadium beyond his current 2019 expiry date. And everyone knows how good this guy is, the best striker in the Premier League, despite him not being top goal scorer due to injuries and stuff, and I think one of the best strikers to ever grace the Premier League. I'm pretty sure he's got the best minute to goal ratio as well in the Premier League, so that's a massive stat for him. So guys, that's been all today's potential transfers as well as confirmed stuff at the very beginning. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button. 1,500 likes would be absolutely awesome. Remember, weekend challenge, try and smash 1,000 likes before 12 PM. If you're to my channel, click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content. The comments below, let me know your thoughts on today's rumours I do in the next episode. And finally, if you missed yesterday's videos, down below in that description box, guys. 8 AM is transfers, and after 9 PM is the second video of the day. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.